So, you came back for part 2. That already tells me something about you. You're not average. Because the truth is, most people quit before they even start. They watch one video, get a little motivated, then go right back to scrolling. But you're here again. And that means you've got the spark. Now, let's be real. Building your body at home isn't about motivation, it's about ownership. It's about realizing you don't need a gym, you don't need equipment, and you don't need excuses. You already carry everything you need, your own body. That's your gym, that's your machine. And if you learn how to command it, you'll be unstoppable. But here's where most beginners get it wrong. They chase shortcuts. They want results without struggle. And that's why they stay stuck. This video, it's not about shortcuts. It's about mastery. Each exercise you're about to learn is a tool, one that doesn't just build muscle, but reshapes your discipline, your confidence, even the way you see yourself. So let me tell you straight, if you came here for entertainment, click away. But if you're here to upgrade yourself, if you're here to finally take control, then stay. Because by the end of this video, you won't just know how to train, you'll know how to transform. Welcome to part 2 of your Ultimate Beginner's Guide. 1. The elevated push-up. Most beginners think push-ups are basic. And yes, they are simple, but only if you treat them like a checkbox exercise. The truth is, push-ups are the foundation of power. And in this part, we're taking them to the next level with elevated push-ups. Here's what happens. When you place your feet on a chair, bed, or any raised surface, suddenly the angle changes. Now, you're not just pushing up your body weight, you're targeting your upper chest, your shoulders, and your core like never before. This single adjustment forces your body to adapt in ways a flat push-up never could. And here's the manipulative truth most fitness trainers won't admit. If you can master the elevated push-up, you already have more functional strength than half the people wasting time on bench presses. Why? Because you're training with your own weight, forcing every stabilizer muscle to activate. The key is control. Don't just drop and push back up. Lower yourself like you're resisting gravity itself. Feel every muscle stretch. Then explode upward with power. That control builds not just strength, but discipline. Every rep is like programming your mind to be unstoppable. So, don't underestimate this. Elevated push-ups are more than a variation. They're the difference between being average and becoming someone people look at and say, "What the hell happened to them?" 2. Bulgarian split squats. This move will expose your weakness, and that's exactly why you need it. Place one foot on a raised surface behind you, step forward with the other leg, and lower yourself down. Simple, right? Wrong. The moment you try it, your balance will betray you, your quads will burn, your core will scream, and you'll realize you've never truly trained your legs until now. Why does this matter? Because strength without balance is fake strength. The Bulgarian split squat forces each leg to work independently. No hiding, no cheating. You'll notice one side weaker than the other. And that imbalance is what's been holding you back in every athletic movement you've ever tried. And here's the brainwashing truth. Most people hate leg training because it's uncomfortable, which is why they'll never look truly athletic. But if you embrace this discomfort, you'll rise above 90% of people instantly. Your legs will not only look powerful, they'll carry that strength into your running, your jumping, even the way you stand. Push through the shaking. Own the burn. Because every time you complete a set, you're not just training your legs, you're hardening your mind. 3. Pike push-ups. If you've ever wanted shoulders that look like armor, this is where it begins. Forget dumbbells. Forget overhead presses. This is the real deal. Place your hands on the floor. Walk your feet in so your hips rise high, almost like a downward dog position. Now, bend your elbows and lower your head towards the ground. That's a pike push-up. What makes it powerful? You're mimicking the mechanics of a handstand push-up without the danger. This trains your shoulders to press vertically, building raw strength and stability. Most people never master their own body weight overhead strength, and that's why they plateau. But you're building the blueprint for advanced moves like handstands and planches, starting right here. The manipulation is simple. If you avoid this because it feels awkward, you'll stay weak. If you master it, your shoulders will separate you from the crowd. People notice big arms, but they respect strong, carved shoulders. This move gives you both. Do it slow. Control the descent. Feel the pressure build. Then push up like you're defying gravity itself. That's not just training. That's rewriting what your body is capable of. 4. Reverse plank. Hold now. Let's talk about the one area beginners ignore the most, the posterior chain. Your back, your glutes, your hamstrings. Everyone loves to train what they can see in the mirror, but your power comes from the muscles behind you. Here's the move. Sit on the ground, legs extended, hands behind you, with fingers pointing forward. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Hold it, and hold it longer than you want to. This looks easy. It isn't. Within seconds, your shoulders will ache, your hamstrings will scream, and your core will be on fire. That's the point. This exercise teaches you endurance, stability, and strength where you least expect it. Think of it this way. If a plank is defending the front gate, the reverse plank is protecting your back. Most people leave it exposed. You won't. That's what separates those who just work out from those who dominate. Hold the line. Resist the urge to drop. Every second longer than last time means you're rewriting your limits. That's how you win. 5. Hollow body hold. Finally, we end with the ultimate test of control. The hollow body hold. Lie on your back, arms extended overhead, legs straight. Lift your shoulders and legs just a few inches off the ground, keeping your lower back pressed into the floor. Now, stay there. This position looks simple, but it's pure suffering. Your abs will tremble. Your body will beg you to quit. That's why it works. Because this isn't just an exercise. It's a battle against your instinct to give up. Why is it so powerful? Because it builds the kind of core strength that translates to everything. Push-ups, pull-ups, even your posture. When your core is strong, you move differently, you look different, you carry yourself differently. And here's the brainwashing truth. If you can hold the hollow body position, you've proven to yourself that you can endure discomfort for the sake of progress. That's a mindset most people never achieve. But you will, because you're not most people. Stay tight, stay unshakable. Because this one exercise can change the way you see yourself. So here's the truth. You've just finished part 2, and that already separates you from most people. But now comes the real test. What are you going to do with this? Are you going to watch, nod your head, and then go back to doing nothing? Or are you going to prove to yourself that you're serious? Because here's the deal. Your body doesn't care about excuses. It only cares about action. And the people who win, the ones who transform, are the ones who stop just consuming and start actually doing. Now, I want to hear from you. Which exercise hit you the hardest today? Was it the Bulgarian split squat that humbled your legs? The hollow body hold that roasted your core? Or maybe the Pike push-up that made you question your shoulder strength? Drop it in the comments, because saying it out loud makes you accountable. And who knows? You might inspire someone else reading your comment to start their journey too. And hey, if you're already feeling the burn just thinking about these moves, good. That means you're alive. That means you're growing. So hit that like button if you're ready for part 3. Subscribe if you don't want to be the person who gives up halfway. And let's keep building this unstoppable version of you. Because trust me, this is just the beginning.